In the heart of autumn, as the leaves began to turn shades of gold and crimson, Taylor Swift announced a pause from her music career. The news came as a surprise to fans around the world, but those closest to her knew that this decision was the result of a beautiful new chapter in her life. She was expecting her first child. 4 years, Taylor had poured her heart and soul into her music, crafting songs that resonated with millions. From the raw emotions of heartbreak to the joys of love, her lyrics had become anthems for countless fans. But as she stood on the cusp of motherhood, she felt a calling to step back, to embrace the changes ahead. In the days that followed her announcement, social media erupted with messages of love and support. Fans shared their excitement, flooding her feeds with well wishes and congratulations. Taylor took to her Instagram, sharing a candid photo of her growing baby bump, surrounded by autumn leaves. The caption read, "Taking a pause to focus on the greatest adventure yet. Thank you for all your love." As the weeks turned into months, Taylor cherished the quiet moments of her pregnancy. She spent time in her garden, writing in her journal, and enjoying cozy evenings at home with her partner. The world outside continued to spin, but for Taylor, this was a time of reflection and anticipation. During this hiatus, she often thought about the stories she would tell her child. Would they inherit her love for music? Would they dance to her songs, just as she once did in her childhood? With each passing day, her heart swelled with dreams of motherhood, infusing her thoughts with a new kind of inspiration. Friends and family rallied around her, organizing small gatherings filled with laughter and joy. On weekends, they would host game nights, sharing stories and creating memories that would last a lifetime. Taylor found solace in these moments, feeling grateful for the love that surrounded her. As the season turned to winter, she began to prepare for the arrival of her little one. Every detail, from the nursery decor to the lullabies she planned to sing, filled her with excitement. She envisioned a future where music and family intertwined, where her child would grow up surrounded by the melodies that shaped her life. Finally, the day arrived when Taylor welcomed her baby into the world. The moment was surreal, filled with love that was beyond words. As she cradled her newborn, she felt an overwhelming sense of purpose. This tiny being would inspire her in ways she never imagined. While she took time to adjust to motherhood, she knew that music would always be a part of her journey. The pause was not an end but rather a new beginning. Taylor Swift was not just an artist, she was now a mother, ready to share her experiences and create a new kind of magic through her songs. In the months that followed, fans eagerly awaited her return. They understood that this break was necessary, a time for Taylor to nurture both her family and her creative spirit. When she finally returned to the stage, they knew she would have an abundance of stories to share, enriched by the profound love of motherhood. And so, as the world awaited her next album, Taylor Swift embraced her dual identity, ready to write the next chapter of her life. A beautiful melody composed of love, family, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her child.